What is up, guys? It's your boy Dogerogue Wolf, and in today's video I'm going to be reviewing some platinum gameplay in Apex Legends Season 10. Alright, so first things first, I'm usually never Wattson. I used to main Wattson, but you know, I've been maining Valkyrie this season. That was my mistake, first thing though. We all landed really close together, which is really smart. I mean, we knew the people were going to be here. And let me just say, shout out to this dude, this random that we duo queued in with. He was really, really good. Like, he knew what he was doing. Alright, so I'm going to let this play out just for a minute, and then I'll go back to commentating here in just a second. Oh, hit him so fucking hard. Oh my god. I mean, as you can see here, you know, I picked up a Devotion and a G7. I had to take the long shots. They all have snipers too. Oh my god. So, it's a good thing that nobody's rushing yet. I see ADTRs over there, ADs over that way, but he's smart. He's not going to rush him by himself. And this is where we all kind of got like stuck to shooting at each other. I mean, everybody has long range weapons, so it's what you kind of have to do. Now, like, I specifically remember this fight, and this is what made me want to do a video on this, because most teammates that you have at this moment would be rushing those guys. Like, they would honestly just be like, you know what, let's just take the fight. And sometimes you gotta know when you shouldn't rush the fight. AD kind of got focused, but you know, it didn't get us killed, surprisingly. They didn't push that because they knew all they have is long range weapons. All we had is long range weapons. And that guy overextended himself, and I focused it for sure. Alright, so I just wanted to point that out. They did not push us. Like, they knew it wasn't a good idea when we were hitting some shots. I don't have a lot of damage, but I mean 320 damage. They knew it wasn't smart. They let us go. They probably wrapped around the other direction. So, you know, sometimes you just gotta know when to run, and I think our team and the team we were fighting both just realized, you know what, loot up a little bit more, do something different, you know. So we started to change locations, which is really, really smart. And this guy, a random, was on the same page, which is really nice.
Heads up, your package coming in.
As you can see there, I was checking behind us to make sure they didn't just decide to push up behind us. They didn't, but at this point we have a team right there on that crane. And to our left. So here's two teams that we are kind of just push ourselves into. Oh, it's white! One bullet, one bullet. I'm missing shots. And let me just say, Mirage, dude, Mirage.
Not sure. Targeting.
And this is where we get screwed. We roll up, and there happens to be one team at the crane, another team pushing from the left towards the crane. I mean, they kind of looked at each other more than us, which is good. We thought we had a good position, and here is another team. This is Platinum Lobbies, dude. If you will get caught, and this could have been the team that wrapped around, which for some reason we weren't thinking about. But, you know, Platinum Lobbies, you will get focused if you were just out in the open like this. This is one of the worst areas in the game to just be, like, sitting at. Oh!
We should go here.
Don't think I'm way ahead of you. This is, as you can see, why Watson's not, like, optimal for Platinum. Because, you know, we get focused about everybody. Everyone else can run. Wraith can run. Octane can run. Watson is really not about it. That's why I usually play Valk, but, you know, accidentally. At this point, we're just trying to find a spot to regroup. And it doesn't work because I hear people right there. It's just... Before we go any further, let me just say this is my first game in Platinum. We won a couple so far, but this is the very first one. Hey, when you're Watson, you just need to utilize what you have. I mean, when people see that, it does, you know, hold them back at least for a couple seconds. I mean, they have to shoot that fence to get through it. AD gets focused. That's on him. He overextended himself, though. And, of course, the other team decides to push it. There was no getting him back. Shut that damn portal. Alright, so let me go back here. I did not understand that Wraith had used this portal back where the storm is. So I tried to hit it to escape. What the hell? Oh my god. I am still confused on why they did that. But, hey, I can't complain too much. This guy was good. Alright, so at this point, I'm trying to get Murph's card back, and I realize it's too late. But it's a good thing I peeked this because, check it out. That dude was super low. I went ahead and stole some KP. Yeah. Which is really nice. All those teams, and we knew it was going to happen. There's 4 teams in there fighting each other. We got lucky and made it out. And if you're wondering, AD is not talking in this video because he didn't realize he was muted the entire game. He starts talking at the end, though. So I know what this guy was saying at this point, you know, come down here and see if we can pick anybody up. I thought that maybe there was some more people left in the storm. But, turns out they all ran over south. It's probably the same team that we found at the very beginning. We're playing cover. Well, that's all you can do. Now that I'm watching this, that actually might have been one of the last dudes that was in the storm. I don't know where that guy even came from. But circle's moving. We should have rotated a while back, but hey, you know, the KP would have been worth it. Alright, so right here we've figured out where some more people are. Well, we're a 2-man squad though. We can't get AD back. You know, you gotta play it safe. You can't just rush teams. Not in Platinum Lobbies. It's just not possible. Take shots when you can. Play for placement. At least that's how I do it. Decent shots with the G7. Skip ahead a little bit. We had some death boxes down here. You know, I could use the purple body shield for sure. And energy ammo. I'm pretty sure I'm super low at this point. So the other team has spotted us. I'm pretty sure these guys get a little bit too cocky, seeing that we're a two-man team, and they get caught for it. Yeah, look. Get a few good G7 shots. Whew, Storm is ticking hard. That's why you need movement. Nice kill by her.
That was the last one. Nice work.
And they get the good shield swap. Obviously, those dudes got a little bit too cocky. Maybe they weren't trying to rush us. Maybe we just happened to be there. But, I mean, they got focused by us and another team. Sadly, the other team picked up the 2 kills. But, hey. Even though we're getting caught with a little bit of storm damage, it's pretty good rotation. I mean, that low ground rotation was actually a good idea. I mean, obviously, if we would try to go for the high ground rotate, we don't belong in platinum. Honestly, the way that this dude is playing, like, I'm glad I had a G7, because he's kind of playing like my play style. Take long shots, only rush if you have to, and pick up some kills in like certain angles and rotations and shit. And this is where Murph comes back and realizes he does not have his mic on. You see the shit, Murph?
Yeah, dude, I've been talking to you the entire time and I realized the mic was muted.
Yeah, I was wondering.
I can't swap teammates anymore for some reason. Oh, I can now.
Yeah, I've got 1 kill, 666 damage. Let's not talk about that one. I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit. So at this point, we've played it smart, and we have rotated into exactly where we need to be in the zone. And this guy right here, at this moment in particular, he is utilizing the ping system, which is fantastic, because we are in a party chat. This is where the bow and the G7 come and play.
One's at that building. There's another. Oh, he hit him.
I hit him too. Oh, I'm still hitting him.
It's not.
And you can hear, as Watson, we can tell there's another sniper. Probably the same team that's been like just lurking around the corner the entire game. Murph is watching the other guy, really like complimenting his gameplay, not even paying attention to me. And we're both just lasering these guys. But a Watson and Wraith combo doesn't seem to be too bad. But Watson does need a buff. I'm not gonna like. I'm not gonna play around with that.
Yeah, he flew over.
We should. I don't want to just push it though.
Yeah, definitely not. You got a pretty good spot right now.
And Murph was right. We had zone. We had pretty much zone at this point. At this point, ring is closing. We've got the God spot. I mean, just no doubt in my mind, we have perfect spot. Those guys are holding that position, but they're way farther back than us.
Oh, that's a good spot. That's a good spot. Good spot.
It is a really perfect spot right here.
High ground. You can hide back here. Oh yeah.
2 squads left.
Is there somebody walking beside y'all? To your left. Oh, that's you. That's you. To the right there. I'm hearing you on her screen. There's only 3.
Sorry, Murph. He's just talking so much. I'm like, dude, I can't even hear anything.
Definitely in there, and they're definitely in there.
And that guy, I don't know what he was thinking, honestly. I really don't.
I can hear him in that fucking building, bro.
Might as well utilize the old Watson. You get hits, you get your shields back pretty quick with that thing.
You guys gotta go.
We hear them fighting, and of course, that means it is time to push. I've only got 1 KP, but, you know, we've been playing this game so good. We've been taking shots. About 1,000 damage, you know, mediocre, but hey, we have not went down. So, Time to push this. We hear them fighting each other. Actually, no, I'm just gonna always take the height like this. Even on Watson, it would have been smart for me to run in there. I mean, I think everybody knows that. Now this is perfect. This is where Watson comes into play like awesome.
Nice. Really good portal. Very good portal.
Fucking perfect portal. If they come out of any of those two doorways, they're getting hit and paralyzed. At this specific moment, Watson and Wraith combo, like at this position, was so perfect. It was absolutely perfect. Skip ahead just a little bit. I mean, we really caught these dudes like off guard. And probably lucky for us, it was like, I think one guy had pushed in, killed one of these people's teammate. Whoever was in there first, I don't know, but yeah.
Can't come out always.
Look at this. Caught off guard entirely.
Solo.
And it was a solo. And for some reason he puts a heat shield out. He was on some Fortnite stuff trying to get, you know, trying to get the I don't know, the heal off or something. I'm not sure what this guy was thinking.
Get the hell out of here. First platinum game, bro, and I win it, dude. That's awesome.
Didn't have to do anything.
Are you kidding me? Did you see this game?
I'll take a hard. I'm talking about me. I got hard carry.
Apex champions.
And he did.
If it wasn't for me distracting those guys at the beginning, going down.
You know, overall that was a really good game. Hey, if you guys enjoyed the platinum gameplay review in Apex Legends Season 10, do not forget, you know, comment down below, shoot me a like on the video. I have a few more wins in platinum already, and I have saved the videos. So if you guys like this, if it gets some like good response, I may do more on this. I mean, it might help you a little bit. If you guys haven't made it to platinum, it's definitely going to help. But if you have made it to platinum, you know, maybe you can be critiquing me a little bit, and you should know if you're in platinum, you know, how everything kind of plays out, how it kind of works. Shout out to this dude, VXKZ1 or ZI. Really good player, really good Wraith. He was definitely essential to the team, and it's hard to find good randoms in even duo queues. But I tried to play with this guy after the game ended. He had his stuff on private. He actually did invite me to a game, and I hit triangle to ready up, and it rejected his invite. So if anybody knows who this is, if he's a streamer or YouTuber, dude, let him know. Like, get on his stuff, comment, whatever. And I would like for him to be part of the clan because he was really good. And this Watson Wraith combo was not so bad. Like I say, if you want to see more, shoot me a like, subscribe if you're new, all that kind of good stuff. Me and AD play all the time, and right now we are trying to make it to Masters by the end of the season. So, peace out, boys. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you on the next one.